Plato did not claim to invent Atlantis. He said the story came from a far older source. Around 600 BC, the Greek lawmaker Solon traveled to Egypt and visited the priests of Sais. They told him their temple held records that survived fires and floods, records older than anything in Greece. When Solon asked about the earliest wars of mankind, the priests gave him a date that shocked him. They said Atlantis fell 9,000 years before his visit. If you add 9,000 years to Solon's time, you land around 9,600 BC. That is not a random number. It matches the end of the Ice Age, the time when sea levels were rising fast, coastlines were drowning, and whole regions were changing shape. It is the same era when places like Gobekli Tepe appear, showing organized civilization far earlier than expected. The priests described Atlantis as a real nation with ships, harbors, and power across the sea. They said it launched a war against a prehistoric Athens and then vanished in a single day and night of earthquakes and floods. Plato wrote the story as history, passed down from an older world, not as a metaphor. Most scholars think it is myth, but the timeline is difficult to ignore. Almost every ancient coastal settlement from that era is now underwater. If any advanced culture existed before the sea rose 300 feet, its ruins would not be on land. They would sit on the continental shelves, out of reach. The mystery is simple. Plato claimed he was repeating an Egyptian memory, preserved through the ages. Whether it was a real civilization or a story shaped by disaster, the 9,000-year date lines up with one of the most violent moments in human prehistory. The truth may still be out there, hidden under the water that ended the world they described.